We are live. Good evening, it's Nez Lover. Hello to all my creepers. Hello to all. Hello to all my lurkers. Hello to each and every troll. Hello to every member of the ever diligent and faithful Thumbs Down crew. And hello to everyone who stops by. And hello to everyone who may or may not watch the replay. Good evening. Sorry we're a little bit late, but that's okay. In the grand scheme of things, it really just doesn't matter now, does it? We're all here now. We're all alive and breathing. If anybody joins, that's great. If not, I'm looking forward to some good art therapy. Carrying on for what I left off last night, I stayed up and joined a few other live streams last night and used a lot of people's energy to take what I did last night and progressed it into this. So there's a... hello, everybody. Hello, Cousin Margie. Hello, Fool Me Not. Thank you. I wrote you a little bit back. I'll write more later. Hello, Jim Adams. Good to see you again, sweetheart. Glad to see you, Cousin Margie. But yes, after last... oh, yes, the fart bomb, yes. I told Moo he didn't have to do all that. That's okay. Hi, Ox. I love you. Thank you for coming. But look, Ox. This is from the Fart Peeps. This is from my stream. This is from... yeah, it's probably me, Sherry. Whatever. Hi, Shrena's World. It's also from What the Paranormal... or not What the Paranormal, but April's live stream last night. I also went to Lions and I think Nana Pam's last night. So there's a lot of people's energy in this particular piece. So yes, if you're smelling something, the fart's happening right here. So like I said, I'm sorry it's so late. If people got other things to do and places to be and whatever, that's cool. I understand. I'm gonna just carry on with where I left off yesterday. I couldn't stop working on this last night. Everywhere I went, I used more energy of the people who were in the live streams and had a good time, and that's okay, Sherry. Whatever you need to do, go for it. So here we are. So I get to start adding color to this, and it'll just tell me what it needs as I go. Hey, Lion! Hey, Lion, sweetie, you going live tonight? I got a pretty good charge if you're gonna be on, Lion. It'd be a good night for me because I'm pretty charged up. I'm not gonna stay on, all night long doing this. So, okay, cool, Lion, cool. I didn't want to miss anything. Hi, Moo Moo. Hi, Jack. So yeah, this is where I finally stopped last night. And this is even different than the picture I sent you last night, Mark. I just kept going and going and going. It was a compulsion. I couldn't stop. But thank you for everyone for coming by to join me. I'm not gonna make this an incredibly long, drawn-out stream tonight. But it's nice to have you all here as I begin to put color on this. I was sitting here earlier as I was waiting for Mark. Before I'd even heard from him, I knew I'd hear from him. I just was anticipating. And as I was sitting here, Diana's asleep, and I'm talking to myself like some kind of nut. So I'm glad you guys are all here. So now I'm not, sitting here talking to myself anymore. No, I didn't see Tex's video. I stay away from him, really. I've got nothing to say and whatever, I don't get up and all of that. Jigsaw, hello, thank you. I mean, I saw him in a stream last night. He didn't say anything mean to me or anything. It's just, whatever. You can't go everywhere. You can't know everybody, and I don't. And I don't go there, so. Oh, Sean, thank you for coming by. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I saw Jim Brentar's wonderful little video on making his turkey burgers, and they looked really, really good. I loved Mary Kay sitting there, too. That was adorable. I liked how he was filming a food vlog with like clothes in the closet in the background, and it's like, is this in his bedroom? Are we making turkey burgers in the bedroom? And that's okay. There's not a damn thing wrong with that. It's not. There's no reason you can't. As long as you got a clean surface to work on and whatever you're doing, who the hell cares where it's at? I thought it was cool as shit. Well, fool me not, that's okay. You do what you need to do. Like I said, I dropped you a little line, and I might drop you another one, maybe a little bit longer instead of just a few words, a little bit later tonight, so thank you for coming on by, fool me not. I appreciate it. Well, it is Angel. Angel, are you okay? Are you feeling any better? Oh, that's okay, Jim Adams. I just think he's cute as all get out, and he does these little vlogs and shows us stuff we want to see. And I wanted to see the turkey burgers. Yes, I did. I did. I barked up that tree, and I was very happy he went and made those videos. So that was very cool. Fool me not, I'll talk to you soon. You have a wonderful evening. Mauricio, hello, hello. I'm glad you come on by. This is continuing what I started last night. It's got a lot of live streams, a lot of different people's energies going on up in here. I don't even know if I could list everybody that had a part of this as I was working on this, as I was participating in several different streams last night, so. But April's in there somewhere, and Amy with the paranormal. Jim Brentar. I can't wait to try those turkey burgers, Jim. My grandfather ate a lot of Heart Smart turkey meat recipes as he got older, and so I learned to really enjoy ground turkey and substituting it for beef and other things. And I like using it for meatloaf and meatballs and things like that too. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying your turkey burgers. They look good. Yeah, you can pretend. You don't actually have to watch me. You don't even have to be here. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. Yeah, I want people to be happy. I want people to enjoy themselves. And if, I'm not something that's enjoyable, then please, by all means, go enjoy something that you actually like, So I understand. I don't always stick around every stream I go to either, so, I've been there, done that, so. Hi, John. Hey, John, thank you for the support, by the way. I appreciate it. Krista, hey, thank you for coming on in. Thank you. Thank you. I've got, like I said, I'm getting everybody's things to be mailed out all lined up. I still need to go to Dollar Tree and grab a few more safer envelopes. And then once I've got Diana enrolled and all that BS and hoop-de-doo and hoop jumping done, and she starts school and all of that, and that's all coming up this next week here. I need to not have her with me when I try to go to the post office. That's going to be all bad. She's got to be otherwise occupado. And so we're getting closer. We're getting closer to some things getting mailed out. Saucy, one of the people from Blind Views, made a purchase of one of my pieces of artwork. LaDonna, the friend of mine from the theater you guys got to meet, she's got a piece going out. Sherry's got an envelope of things getting ready to go out. I did not do the art show like I thought I was going to. It just didn't quite work out the way. My health was not good enough. I didn't have the help I was going to need to make it happen. And to be quite honest, part of it, the half of the month wasn't going to work out because they're renovating where they're at. So it was going to be a lot of hoop-de-doo for about half the time I thought I was going to have. So, but no biggie, no biggie. So just bear with me. I'm going as fast as I can. So yeah, but if you guys want to go, well, thank you, Moo. I'm glad you're proud of me anyway. That's all I'm going to say about that. Thank you. Sometimes I think I say too much and just need to shut the hell up. So that's what I'm going to do and continue on. 61,000. Jim's sexy novel of 61,000 words. A sexy autobiography. Can you imagine? I know it's not, Jim, but I just... That makes me laugh. Oh my God. Moo, I feel like I've gotten nowhere fast. I feel like what do they say on Beavis and Butthead? I feel like a three-legged cat trying to bury a turd on a frozen pond. That's about how I feel right now, but thank you. I'm going to continue putting color on this. Is the Swedes in here? Did the Swedes sneak in here? Where are they at? I'm scrolling. Nez Lover is scrolling, looking for the Swedes. Where are they? Why are we talking about Swedes and I don't see them? Oh, you're just talking about them. Oh, okay. Here, I thought I missed out on Atlanta and the Swedes. Well, I'm sure they would both say hello, so... Well, my goodness. Swedes is going to be mailing me something, and so is Atlanta. So I'm looking forward to that, too. Krista, I can't wait for you to get all your psychedelic stuff, too. Looking forward to that. Now, you don't have to do a mail opening vlog when you get my things. I would be very honored if you wanted to do that, but I'm not expecting it. But it would be cool to see you get your stuff. And some people just want it to be private and kept to themselves. That's cool too. Whatever you want to do. But in case you want to do a mail opening vlog, go for it. I'm all cool with that. So we'll just say hi to Swedes even though he's not here, and same thing with Atlanta. So you never know who might be lingering and lurking. I'll say hello to Billy, I'll say hello to Roland, I'll say hello to Rant Jams, and anybody else who may be watching the replay or lurking or what have. I do have some lurkers who don't usually come in or don't come in until the very, very end, and I say hello to them too right now, so God bless them. Who was here? Well, I know Mari's here. Who was here? Oh, you people. I feel like the Swedes was here and I missed it? Are you shitting me? Well, damn it all. Lion's still here. Lion, I'm glad you're here, hon. And yes, Lion, I want to come by if you go live tonight, so I don't think there's any place else I need to be. I got to hang out with April and Amy last night, and that was fun. I think it was my first time at Nana Pam's last night. That was fun. And I made both Saturdays today. I didn't think I was going to, but I did. John, thanks again for your support and coming on by. I see your comments, Sherry. Unless you're commenting other comments that I don't know about, but I see you. But yeah, if anybody needs to go somewhere or has anything better to do or is just tired of my shit or whatever, I thank you for coming by. and I understand it's later than usual. I don't know, Jim Adams. She may be, working late, or maybe she's got a hot date or a lukewarm date, or I don't know. Whatever she's doing, I hope she's safe, and I hope she's happy. Diana's dad got some excellent footage while he went out today to the wooded area not far from here. And he got a creature, I'm telling you. He needs to send that footage into, I don't know if any of you have ever heard of Thinker Thunker, but he analyzes photography and video that people catch of wildlife and critters and creatures and anomalies and things outside. He's a fantastic analyst, knows his shit, has the right software. He'll, mathematically measure up to give you distance perspective in relation to other things. So his information is spot on. So yeah, do check out Thinker Thunker. I don't know him personally. I've never, communicated personal level with him, but I've watched quite a bit of his stuff, and he knows his shit. So just for anybody who's interested in things like that. But I think what Diana's dad got today was so good that he should send it in to Thinker Thunker. And I might just send it in for him and not even tell him, so I don't know. Mauricio, if you got your little praying hands up, please do pray on. Never mind what for, just please pray on. God knows what's for. That's all that matters. But yeah, I've enjoyed seeing where this drawing goes. It really took off last night, and I think you can really get a sense of the different people that all had some kind of part in contributing to the energy of it. So, Krista, you have a wonderful evening. It's still very strange for me to call somebody by my mother's name, but it's not a bad thing. It's just surreal. This is a good way to put it. Mumu, you must be tired and exhausted. Sherry, you must be too. You guys go ahead and do whatever you need to do. It's okay. I'll be okay. Thank you, Jim Adams. I don't know what happened last night. I started this and it just took off. It just took off and took on a life of its own. Mumu, this is drawn in even more than what I showed you last night, in case you haven't noticed. Or if you didn't even look yet, I did send you a picture of where I stopped last night, but I went on after that. You need one of those little lap desks or something like that, where you can have your food or your computer or your cross stitch or whatever it is you want to do while you're sitting in bed and be comfortable. And I'd like one of those too, but then I'd like my own bed. We're not quite there yet. We're getting there. Aw, Moo, I'm glad you're here. I apologize for the lateness. I know it's not, I'm sure. I know, Mark, you didn't intend on getting a flat tire, and I'm very sorry you got a flat tire. I hate those things. I hate when that happens. Oh my God, it's so scary when it happens. And oh, it gives me anxiety just thinking about it. I'm sorry you had to go through that, honey. Do you enjoy it, Mark? Are you talking about the drawing? What? I always look, I just don't always answer. Mark, no answer, Jones. Okay, I'm going to pretend I know what that means. Sometimes I do call you Mr. Jones. Does that mean you ignore me when I refer to you as Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones? But then, if he meant that, then he wouldn't respond to me just saying that just now. I'm glad you like it, Moo Moo. I still feel more comfortable calling you Moo Moo because I know my mother would have. Yeah, this has got a lot of people involved in this. G-Paw on. Player, she was there at April's last night. Rich is in the mix here somewhere. Michigander Man's energy went into this at some point. Everybody from Lions. I think Billy and Roland, their energy's in here somewhere too. Oh, Moo Moo. Oh, God, that would just make me crazy. Oh, my God. You poor guy. Hate that crap. It gives me anxiety. At least you were a man on the job who knew what to do, you know. A lot of guys out there who wouldn't know the first thing of what to do if something like that happened. Not everybody's automotively inclined. Not everybody can do what needs done when things like that pop up. And I'm usually with a guy like that who doesn't know what to do when things like that pop up all the time. But yeah. So I'm sorry I'm being so quiet. Yeah, Sherry, me neither. Oh, no kidding, Lion? Yeah, Jim Brentar, I hate the autocorrect. Of the exploder? Oh, that's okay, Mark. So yeah, I wondered if I had a bigger canvas board, how much more I would go with this. It just didn't want to seem to end. It seemed like I just could go on and on and on. Solus Trenchcoat? Well, hello, Solus. Where are you at? Who's sneaking in here without... There he is. Hi, Solus. Angel, I'm glad you're feeling good enough to come by tonight. My love victim for tonight, Mr. Richie from Boston, the big guy himself. I already dropped him a quick email to tell him I love him and to tell him that I'm praying for him as he's on the road right now in the Richie Mobile, and God help him as he bumbles and thumbles and rumbles down the road in the great big Richie Mobile with all of his dried food and bottled non-GMO'd water and just, just going hither and thither meeting his subscribers, and I just pray he has a safe trip. Feminine wiles. I don't think I have any feminine wiles. Most guys are just irritated by me, and that's about it. So they bark up my tree and then they run away. That's pretty much what it is. So. But yeah, I made it to both Saturdays today. That was kind of weird. I usually don't make it to both. I did when I was a guest mod, of course. I wanted to make sure I did that, but there really wasn't very many people I knew in either of his streams today. I was kind of bummed out about that. But yeah, I missed him too, so he was drinking some wine this evening, him and Barb, and Craig had some wine. I threatened to make a Camo Dave stash bag, so I might have to do that soon. And Ox had to remind him just what the hell a stash bag was, so that was pretty funny. And Camo Dave's at Saturday Solus. I don't make it every weekend, but this weekend I caught. I'm always so tired and groggy in the morning when his morning one is on, but it was a much more enjoyable time for me this evening, his West Coast edition, so. It's just I didn't know very many people, that's all. Oh, Jim. Old fart. You're not old enough to be an old fart. Yes, Moomoo, working every day till England, probably. Well, Mark, you just need to give me a bit of a clue of what's going on, just enough so I can make appropriate arrangements for the arrangements I need to make. That's all. I don't need to know a whole lot of specifics. I just need to know, is X amount of time at this point in time a good time to do that? And that's pretty much all I need to know. I don't need to know the details of other stuff, so. Angel, if that's a roundabout way of asking if I can do math, I can, but I have to stay on top of it. I have to take immaculate notes, and I just do not have the capacity to memorize all of those variables and formulas and stuff the way I can memorize other things and information. I think if I would have gone farther in math, like geometry and things that get more visual and spatial, and I could have seen three-dimensionally and even fourth-dimensionally, I think I could do it, but I would need a lot of help, a lot of tutoring, again, constant staying on it, and immaculate notes, and I just could not spread myself that thin academically. My predisposition is toward the other side, with art, with literature, with those type of things. So, well, Dodgy, hello, hello. Nice to see you, Dodgy, and nice to see you in blue. Glad you're with us, Dodgy. There's Dodgy energy in this, too. A lot of you, I think all of you here tonight, your energy's in it, and everybody was here last night, and everybody who I saw in a live stream last night, after this, is up in it too. So thank you everybody who's had a part of, whether you knew it or not, contributing to this piece here. So it's messing with your eyes. Well, perchance you might be just a bit tired, I don't know. Well, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in here. And I just rendered it the way I felt I needed to render it. Yeah, there's a lizard in here and everything. Again, I'm sorry it's so late. I know it's not my fault, and I know Moomoo didn't intend to be late, and I just feel bad for keeping people up later than what they're used to. So please, if it's enough that you showed up tonight, and if you're tired or you just want to get the hell away from me, go do what you need to do. That's fine. You've contributed your energy, and I appreciate it, and you've shown your love and support, and I appreciate it. So thank you. Please feel free to enjoy your evening and do whatever else you want to do. someone else's drug trip. It's blinking a little bit. There's a little bit of energy. Supernaturally speaking, and paranormally speaking, so far the only things I've seen happen in this apartment, I see shadow cats. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've looked, and there are no pets here. I have not brought my cat over yet. Diana's cat. She has to go to the vet first and have papers, and I've got the paper from the doctor saying she's autism therapy support cat, yada, yada, yada. So they have to let her in legally, but that has not happened yet. So there's still no pets in this place, but I've seen a black cat round the corners here a few times, and a few days ago when Diana's dad was here, he saw with me, it was a black, I want to say bird, it wasn't a bat, but some kind of flying thing, shadow, again, all in black shadow, not in full color form, but it was flying down the hallway here. And we looked at that, and we looked at each other. I said, "Do you see that?" He said, "Yep." "Do you see that?" And, "Yep." So we've seen things like that. And the Sam Squanch, he's fallen down over here. The Yeti, I believe it was yesterday. He's pretty heavy and sturdy, and he's got great big feet, so he doesn't wobble and move around very much. Yesterday, he was wobbling and moving back and forth as if somebody had manipulated him. Diana was nowhere near him. I believe she was in bed at the time. It was like before my stream. And I've stopped him so he wouldn't fall down, but so far that's all I've experienced here in this apartment. So no weird noises, no creepy, nothing, scary. I can't say I've been afraid of anything. It's just, that's all I can report of what I've seen so far in this apartment. So, Puppet Jack Sparrow, lots of love. But the closer you get to the actual earthworks, and here in Newark, Ohio, we are close to the Great Circle Earthworks, as well as the Octagon Earthworks. Those things draw in a lot of different energies and act as portals. And if you want to see a lot of shadow creatures and shadow beings, like you'd see, say, at Gettysburg and things like that, that's where you go or get closer to those things. The closer you get to those things, the crazier things get, the energy gets weirder, and you see stuff. So, again, I can't make anybody see it or believe it. You got to live it for your own self, but there you go. That's all I can report on that so far. And that's good. I really don't want to see a whole heck of a lot. So, yeah, Gettysburg is very, very active, and so such it is here, too. Such a place. But at least you don't have to be afraid of these things. I'd rather know what they are to not know what they are. But yeah, seeing shadow cats is something. Yes, Jim Brentar, people really pronounce it Nurk, like N-E-R-K or N-U-R-K, like you've got it spelled there. They say Nurk Ahaya, like A-H-Y-A, like I or H, A-H-I-Y-A, Ahaya. Yeah, Nurk Ahaya. Isn't that weird? Good old Nurk. Nurk and Heath, Ohio, are like two sister cities, butt up against each other and might as well be the same city. But it's spelled Newark. Well, good evening, Aaron. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Continuing it now. It's going to have Life with Aaron energy in this as well. So, nice to see you, Aaron. How you having a good weekend, sir? How's it going? I'm just taking my time. This piece is going to take a while to color. it took off last night, and wow. It's just got all kinds of things going on in it, for which I have no explanation. He fell asleep at 6 p.m. and just woke up. Well, as Aaron wakes up from his nap, I do hope you had Jeopardy on the DVR so you didn't miss anything tonight, Aaron. Have yourself a glass of prune juice and some unsalted peanuts like my grandpa used to. Pull up a chair and do your crossword puzzle. That was my grandpa. Loved his Jeopardy. And maybe have yourself a nice beer in a cold copper mug. That was my grandpa. Silver, Surfer. You know what, Silver? I was wondering if you were going to show up tonight. And I didn't think you were one to normally show up to my stream. And it just had crossed my mind earlier this evening when I saw you. And here you are. Thank you, Silver. Thank you for coming by. We're at the 36-minute mark. I'm going to keep going just a little bit longer tonight. And then, Lion, if you're going live, I would love to just chill and hear a song or two. Tonight would be a good night like that for me, to just chill and hear some good music. I'm not going to obsess over this tonight like I did last night. I mean, I'm not obsessed, but last night I was just hammering on this, and it just kept happening and happening and happening. And the coloring part isn't going to take as long. So, well, that's okay. Let's have a little look with our rolling drone. That's where we're at so far. Minnie Pearl's home. Oh, wow. Yes, Lion does put on a good... I could use a good chill stream right now. That was one of my favorite parts of the Hee Haw Museum, was seeing Minnie Pearl's, one of her hats and things such as that. The Hee Haw Museum was fun. Didn't they have something at Grandpa Jones's at the Hee Haw Museum, too? I'm pretty sure they did. I need to get myself more markers, like I got Jason for his birthday. The Sharpies that have all those extra fun colors in them. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. My friend LaDonna from the theater, who wants one of the marker drawings I did, I used the markers that I gave Jason for his birthday to do that. So that's the one LaDonna's getting. I hope she's doing well. Wish you guys could see her on stage. Holy cow. I'm nothing compared to old LaDonna. She's good. She good. I'll give her props, absolutely. 6 more words in Jim Brentar's sexy autobiography. I saw Mary Kay sitting across the smoky bar. Oh my God. I'm teasing Jim Brentar. Andrew's into it. Yeah, who wouldn't want to hear more of that? Yeah. As read by the author, though. Jim Brentar would have to read that all himself. I don't know why I keep wanting to tell everybody that Jim's writing a sexy memoir. Well, I think he'd do a good job writing one, you know. can you just imagine? I still think we need a Boit sexy calendar. Nothing distasteful to the point of obscene, but just a sexy calendar. I could just make that my own art project, And who knows, it just might be. Pizza? No good pizza? What? Now what? Is everybody leaving? Boit After Dark, an adult novel by Jim Brentar. Oh my God, on the New York Times bestseller list, no less. Read by the author. Is that your sexy calendar photo, Moo? The Moo doing yoga and the Speedo and the... Oh, I thought it might have involved the tam o' shanter at some point. In one of your hats, one of your chapeaus. Oh, ha ha! Oh, don't leave. It's okay. We're almost done. Oh. Well, Jack Sparrow would have to have a page, would have to have a month in the calendar as well, I'm sure he'd want some of that. I'm so sorry there's no music to go with this. I understand Peter Fonda passed away. I had to extend my condolences to my legendary friend David Crosby, who of course knew him very well. So that's too bad. I always thought Peter had a kind soul and a gentle spirit, and I never got to communicate formally with him or send him a fan letter or anything like that. But you know what I mean? Just as I watched him as I grew up, and he seemed like a real mellow, chill, easygoing kind of guy. So, yep, the Easy Rider himself. That's right. Shirley Temple movie? What? What are you talking about? Oh, Clyde needs his orange. Oh, jeez. Yes, Mauricio, I can give you some orange. I'll let you guys go here soon. I'm so damn sorry. I should have already let you go by now because we had a late start. That's okay. That was for due to circumstances beyond our control. Swedes has a candy channel. See, all these secrets that I just don't know. Jim Brentar's probably got a sexy adult channel somewhere that nobody knows about. I don't know. Did you guys see I put a Pac-Man ghost in here too? Just for shits and giggles. Boit After Dark. My God, that's funny. If we all came together and did some funny shit like that and skits and oh my God, we'd turn people's world upside down if we collaborated more and did funny shit like that. Hell yeah. That'd be fun. White Witch, hello. Who got called a bum? Dodgy, do I have to give someone a damn knuckle sandwich for picking on you? What? What in the hell's bells who's calling you a bum? Ooh. Yeah, Aaron, and I think that's what we're really all supposed to do. Especially coming from theater, we're all supposed to be enjoying each other and collaborating more, I think. I would love... I'm sorry I didn't get to do the shoe thing. If we get a chance to do it again, I'll get on it and be a part of it. I told Roland if he'd do it, I would do it. And, he's all not wanting to do it. But Aaron, if you suggest that he do it, I get the feeling that he just might jump on board if you suggest that he do it. So if you suggest that he do it, then I'll gladly do it too. So, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I think we need to get more people in on it. Maybe if you ask Sherry, she'll talk to her shoe like it's a phone. I think Ruthie D would do it. Yeah. I'd like to see a shit ton of us talking into our shoes going, hey, homie, sure, I'll do it. Why the hell not? I think the more people we get in on it, the funnier it'll be. Especially people you don't normally see together. I think that'd be fun-y. Heck yeah. Thank you all very much for coming out tonight. I can't wait to see how this builds as more and more color gets put on. There's a real rhythm and mathematical precision going on with this that I certainly didn't contrive. It just kind of happened that way last night. So again, I don't really have any explanations or interpretations as for the content, but I am enjoying the way it's looking so far. What? Oh, Stoner, hi. Yes, Aaron, shoe phone part do. Please suggest to Roland to be a part of that. I will fucking do it. I will. I gotta make sure my shoe is clean, though. I gotta clean up my breaking the shell shoe. I don't want to be all filthy on camera. But other than that, I'm ready to do it. So, get Stoner to do it. Stoner will talk to your shoe, won't you, Stoner? Stoner's like, what? Talk to my shoe? I talk to my shoe all the time. Sure, you'll talk to your shoe like a telephone and go, hey, homie, right? You'll jump on board with that, right? I bet you would. You got a million shoes. She's got a million phones to choose from. She could be the one talking into the extremely high heel. Talk to the... Yes, Stoner will just talk to his foot. Oh, Lord, yeah. Aaron, this could be funny. Oh, my God. It's a little skit they did with the shoe phone a little while back, Angel, and I wanted to be part of it, but I had my kids that weekend and I couldn't do it, and I'd like to be in the next, if they do it again, and I'd like to see a few more people involved in it. I want to see Ruthie D talking into her slipper or something like that. And just her sweet little, hi, homie. Oh, my God, I think I'll pee if I see her do that. Or she'll have Chewy answer it and talking to the shoe or something. I don't know. It's got lots and lots of comedy potential. Well, good night, Krista. I think I am going to stop here. I'll charge up Lion in case he goes on. I'd like to have more than a minute to hang out. And I'm going to finish up my wine cooler here and just chill out for a minute. And yeah, like the Maxwell Smart thing. I do. I want in on that. I really, really do. I get Clearski the Creeper to do it. Don't fucking tell me that Creeper wouldn't be talking into his shoe for that. Come on now. Oh my God. Clearski, Tampa, Bama, I would bet you dollars to donuts that all three of them would talk into a shoe and say, hey, homie. I'm just saying. It could be worth finding out, so. Get a bunch of people in on this shit. It'd be fucking hysterical. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry it was so late. But thank you, Moo, for sending your fart bomb my way. Sorry you had a crappy evening with the stupid tire. Thanks, Aaron, for dropping by, and Silver Surfer, and everybody who doesn't usually get to make it every night. Thank you very much for helping out with this. Much love to you all, of course. Love one another. Forgive one another. Find someone to love bomb tonight. Find someone, it's been a while, that you've told them you love them, and tell them you love them. I already did it. I talked to Richie from Boston. I told Richie from Boston that I love him. I sent him an email. You bet I did. And I pray for him as he's driving around like some kind of nut in his Richie mobile. So you all have a wonderful evening, and maybe we'll work on this more tomorrow. Good night. Have a wonderful Sunday. We'll see you around, maybe in the live streams a little later tonight, and God willing, we'll see each other tomorrow. God bless. Have a great one. Thank you.